Hello there. We are Team Scrummy Bears, here to present our final project completed through Salesforce. My name is Manasi Kulkarni, and here with me is Stav Sethi. This project was a semester-long initiative with Campus Kitchen UGA, a student-powered hunger relief program that serves the locals of Athens, Georgia. We have created 2 Salesforce communities in order for Campus Kitchen's executive team, volunteers, and employees to better track all of their donations and deliveries, as well as obtain insight about trends and opportunities to better serve the local community. We are so excited to show you our demo of the Salesforce community that we have created. The Salesforce system is broken up into 3 components: the employee portal, the admin portal, and the development environment. The admin portal is a Salesforce community that has a background with several plates, while the employee portal has a background of a frame. Additionally, the developer portal looks a little bit like this. The reason that we decided to create separate portals for the admins and the employees is because there were certain components of the system that we felt that only the administrative team should be able to access. Separation of controls is crucial in any organization, and we felt that CKUGA should prioritize that when designing and implementing a system for their needs. Let's get started. The first portal we're going to be covering is the employee portal. The functionalities for this portal were created based on a set list of use cases. Out of all of these use cases listed, there are 4 use cases that relate to the employee portal specifically. They are record food distribution, record food recovery, make record food recovery available through community, and make food distribution available through community. For the record food recovery and food distribution use cases, a CKUGA volunteer or employee accesses the employee portal and logs in. Once logged in, they can press on either record food recovery or record food distribution. Let's jump into the process of recording food recovery information. A user can press New to record a new weekly donation. They can add the food donor name, date, food type, and weight as specified in the user requirements. Next, they can click Save to save this information. The same thing can be done to record food distribution information. Now, let's move on to the admin portal part of the project. The admin portal aspect of the project contains 8 of the project's use cases, which is the bulk of the project. Those use cases are manage food destinations, manage food donors, and allow us to generate the 4 reports, which are food distribution report, food recovery report, food category report, which is a component of food recovery report, and finally, the client delivery report. The client delivery report also includes 2 additional use cases, which are record client deliveries, a temporal use case, and record missed deliveries. To manage food destinations and donors, a user needs to log in to the admin portal. Once logged in, they can press Manage Food Destinations within the navigation bar. Here, it's possible to create, read, update, and delete food destination records. To create a new record, the user needs to press New and enter in the food destination name. Let's enter in Athens Homeless Shelter. After that's done, we can click Save and the record will be shown in the list. Now, let's jump into the reports. We have created 4 reports for the project. Let's start with our comprehensive food recovery report. We created this report to showcase food donor information, grouped and subtotaled by food category and food donor. This allows us to see exactly what type of food each food donor has donated to CKUGA. This report is also filtered by dates. At the bottom of the report, we have added a grand total across all food donors and categories. In addition, we've added the option to see a chart based on the report data by pressing the Toggle Chart button. The next report is the food category report, which is similar to the last report. However, this time, we've only grouped in subtotals by food category. Last but not least is the client delivery report. Within this report, there are 2 additional use cases required, known as record client deliveries, a temporal use case, and record missed deliveries. These 2 use cases required utilizing a class called Apex. We knew that in order to accomplish this, we had to create a flow and use an Apex class to pass the delivery day as a parameter to the flow. However, due to certain resource constraints, we were not able to successfully implement this temporal use case within our system. Nevertheless, we still succeeded to create the report. That sums up the admin portal and the 8 use cases associated with it. The last component of the project is the Salesforce developer environment. This environment includes the final use case in the project backlog, which is Create Database Schema. Here, the admin and developer can view all of the objects that were created on the tabs of the navigation bar. You can click on food donors, weekly donations, and etc. To access the database schema that was created for the system, you can press Setup and search Schema Builder. Here, the database will be shown with objects, fields, and relationships. If an admin or developer needs to make any changes to the database, it would be done through this schema. Looking back at our list of use cases, you can see that we have covered them all individually. This concludes the demo video of our final project. We hope that you've got a clear understanding of CKUGA and the system that we've developed for them. Thanks for watching!